Hello, everyone. This is Stephanie of CreativelyMsMe, YouTube tips and more. Now, before we go into tonight's lesson, let's get a little advertisement out of the way. Sponsor is $5 Jewelry Paradise, an independent consultant of Terry Donald. You can find her information listed below for her warehouse, her website, and Facebook, where you can peruse her content and enjoy. Now, I hope you can hear me. I am using new equipment and it's getting you know, taking the bugs out to get used to using it tonight. So, tonight's topic, as we are going to be talking about camera confidence. Now, I had someone ask me about this a few weeks ago about little tricks that I did to get used to being in front of the camera. Now, hi, Shalomi. Thank you for coming. Hey, Stacy. How you doing? Now, one of the things I did when I originally started recording to get myself used to getting in the camera is I use my phone and I use this little gadget here. Now, this little gadget can click on your phone and it'll clip over where your camera goes. So they give you an idea of where to look at when you're filming. It also has the ring light. So you can use that. Now I got this, I forgot where I got this from. I know you can get it off of Temu. I've seen it on there. So it has, as you see, the light goes really bright. So it's up to you on what setting you want it to go on. So let's go ahead and jump into this topic for tonight. Now, as I said, we're going to talk about camera confidence. Now, it's all about head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I know you're laughing and thinking about that song. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And those are the things that we really, really need to work on. Because you see, when we use the method of head, shoulders, knees, and toes, we remember how we're supposed to sit and how we're supposed to present ourselves on camera. I know, Stacy. I laughed at that when I came up with the title. Now, first, your head. Now, when you're doing a video and you want to get camera confidence, as I said, you need to sit, hold your head up straight. No looking down, no looking to the side. Look at the camera. Now, my camera is directly in front of me. I try to look directly at my camera. Hi, Denise. Hello. Now, as I stated earlier, this is a good way to start. At least this is what I started with. I started with this little ring light that I clicked on my cell phone. So I would know one, where the camera was, and two, have the light on me so I could record. Now, it's a good thing to hold your head up. Now, with me wearing glasses, I also have to be aware of the glare. Now, I did recently purchase some new lights with the light bulbs to go in my light stands, and it makes the light a lot softer so I don't get the glare. So I get to hold my head up straight and I can look at the camera. Always focus looking at the camera. What I should have watched. Now, the next thing that I learned, and I learned this when I was younger from my mom. Now, if you're my age, I'm an older type of woman. Now, if you're my age, you had to go through learning how to walk in heels. Now, I know my mom did it to me. Now, my mom had me put a book on my head with my little wedge heels. I thought I was cute, girl. So you had to hold your head up straight, point forward, and roll your shoulders back. Hi, Marilyn. Now, when you roll your shoulders back, you kind of throw your chest out where you can sit at a proper at a proper angle for your camera. So always go head, shoulder, You roll your shoulders. Get yourself some relaxing. Don't be so tense. And rolling your shoulders before you start will help you relax some. And also, too, do your stretches, turn your head, all those normal things that we need to do to get ourselves ready for filming. Now, I learned the rolling the shoulders, as I said, young with my mom, and she had you roll your shoulders back when you stand up straight. So if you roll your shoulders back, it automatically puts you at a straight angle so that when you look into the camera, you're already straight. So remember that trick. The next is the chest open and out. When you roll your shoulders back, you automatically push your chest out. Automatic. So your chest is open, out, so you have that straight posture in the camera. No slumping, no, sometimes I lean. I'm guilty of the lean. I'm guilty of the lean. But what I've started doing is also to help me sit straight is I put a pillow behind my back. Now I have my lash out pillow. I put that behind me now when I record. Let me get it back. And it helps me to do head straight, shoulders back, chest out. So therefore, I'm sitting straight in my camera. I have that good presence. I look like I know what I'm doing. The girl has to be comfortable. So you need to make yourself comfortable with the way you're sitting. Try not to slouch because slouching sometimes to some people mean that you're not interested in what you're doing and you're not very interested in telling them what you're talking about. And you're sometimes slouching makes you think that you are not knowledgeable about what you're talking about. It's more of I want to say slouching, as my mom used to say, was disrespectful. So if you want to get someone's attention, you always want to sit where they see that you're present and that your shoulders are back, chest is out, and you're on point. You know what you're talking about. That camera presence, right? Right. Now, while I'm talking, I'm going to add
Here. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. It doesn't hurt you.
Oh yeah, I'm trying new software.
We here. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. It doesn't hurt you, but it helps me. Under Creatively Miss Me, I have 3 channels. My main channel is Creatively Miss Me, Decorating on a Budget. My second channel is Creatively Miss Me, YouTube Tips and More. The third channel is Creatively Miss Me, Healthy Tips and More. Hopefully, if you like what you see, you'll become a member of one of those channels. Now, back to the show.
Now, with this new mic, I have to push buttons and all this gadgets. See, my husband bought me a new mic. He said it was time for me to upgrade. So let's get back into thank you. So now we did number 3, which is chest open and out. Now, number 4, knees pointed out. Now, if you're sitting in your chair and you're comfortable, your feet are down on the ground. Don't cross your legs because sometimes when you cross your legs, ladies, it kind of makes you slump sometimes. So sit with your feet straight on the ground, knees pointed ahead. Because if your knees are pointed, wherever your knees are pointed, if you haven't noticed, that's where your head goes. So if your knees are pointed straight ahead, your head will be focused in the right direction. So that's another thing that I've been working on to make sure that my posture is better on camera when I go live because your girl was not doing the posture thing. I was slumping. And I'm really trying to work on not slumping. I'm trying to work on the sitting straight, the head, shoulders back, chest out, and my knees pointed straight ahead. Not sitting like this, like a horse, straight ahead. If they're angled in a straight way, then you'll become it's more comfortable than you think, but it also keeps you straight when your knees are pointed out. Remember that. And then the next thing we want to talk about is feet planted on the ground. Now, I saw someone recording and they had their feet elevated. Well, sometimes we do have to keep our feet elevated, but not to the point where we're like in a recliner. So if your feet are planted on the ground when you're recording and your knees are straight ahead, that guides you on the way you sit. It helps you sit straight. You're not slumping, because you're not sitting and leaning. You are straight. Sit straight, great posture. Present yourself like you know what you're talking about. And then the next one is the power statement. Now, when I start off my videos, I didn't know that. Yes, I've learned that when I sit with my legs crossed at the knee, I tend to turn. But if I sit with my legs, feet planted, legs, knees straight, I sit forward. And as you know, as women, we cross our legs at the ankles and we turn when we do that. But you want to sit and be straight at your camera. You want the audience to see that you know what you're talking about. You got yourself together. You know what you're doing. All right. Now, my power statement when I start my deal is I say, hello, everyone. I'm Stephanie of CreativelyMsMe, YouTube tips and more. Now, I'm here to help make YouTube easier for the beginner and the seasoned YouTuber. That's my power statement. When I tell you the name of my channel, who I am, and what my idea or my goal is for my channel. Always have your power statement. Now, it took me a while to memorize that because I have changed it a couple of times, but always have you a statement that fits with your channel because someone's going to ask you, what is your channel about? What are your goals for your channel? What do you want people to remember about your channel? And I want you to remember on this channel that I try to make YouTube a bit easier for the beginner and the more seasoned YouTuber because you're never, ever too old to learn something new. And here on YouTube, as much as things change, you always need to learn something new to get just a little bit more zest out of YouTube because they are changing things again. And as soon as I know more details about the new change, I'm going to bring it on here because they're taking away something and they're adding something. As far as the AIs, when you use that AI there, now that you have to click when you set your record up that if you're using an AI or not. Because some people have been saying they're somebody else and they having that person's face off a video and doing the mouth talking thing with the AI. And you can make anybody think that it's me on your channel talking when it's not me. It's a picture of me and you have the AI voice and everything working. So YouTube is making some changes. So keep a lookout for that video coming soon. And also just make sure that you practice and go over your power statement. So when people come to your channel, they know what you're about. Now, deep breaths. Now, what I find works for me is so that I don't say or a lot. I pause and I take a breath. But also, too, before I start to record or get on the camera, I take so many deep breaths. You do the head roll, you roll your shoulders. You take all of that. You take your deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth to calm yourself, get yourself at ease and ready to record. Because sometimes when you get on camera, you're all nerved up or you're all tensed up and you need to relax and be comfortable in what you're doing. And if you take those deep breaths, take 2 or 3 of them before you push start. And that'll help you relax more. That'll help you get everything in tune. Shoulders, like I said, the song, head, shoulders, knees, toes. Always remember that. Head, straight, shoulders, roll back, chest out, knees straight, feet planted. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Now, if you didn't believe me, when you plant your feet on the ground, pay attention to where your head is. Try crossing your legs at the ankles like most women do when they have on a dress. You cross your legs at the ankles and turn your legs to the side. You turn. You're not straight. And if you cross your legs, you're not straight. you generally turn a little bit with that leg because it's crossed over. So remember, feet flat, pointing straight ahead, knees straight. If you have your feet out just a little, that is good. It's comfortable. You won't sit like a statue. You can have them turned out just a little, but make sure your knees are straight forward. Always make sure your knees are straight forward. That way, when you sit and you do your recording, you're straightforward. And then your appearance on the camera looks so neat and so detailed. Remember that. Now, I have, like I said, I add a pillow behind me to help me remember to sit straight. Always. I try to, because I'd watch some of my old videos and I watch myself and I'm leaning or I'm slumping. So I'm trying to do better. Each video, I try to do 1% better in each video. I watch my videos and I see what I can fix that I did wrong in that video. Because you're your worst critic. You can go through your videos and say, oh, I said 85 million times. Or I cleared my throat too many times. I need to make sure I keep me something to drink next to me. So when I feel that clear, dry throat, I can take me a quick drink. Throat is wet again. Now you won't be clearing your throat as much. Always find the little things that you can see in your own videos that you can improve on the next one. Now, I always listen like what Sean Kennel says, try to improve 1% more out of each video. Now, what I've been doing lately is I've been watching a lot of different other YouTubers who do lives and whatever. And my background was janky. It was janky. I admit it, it was janky. So I've been improving with my background. So when I come on a live, it's just not the wall. It has something behind it. It has my name, my brand name, which is CreativelyMsMe. And then I have the shoe, or I get it, the shoe and the purse over here. And then on this side, I have faith is being sure of what you hope for and certain of what you do not see. And then I have a plant. Let's see, what you say, Stacy? Great tips, Stephanie, but how well will the tips work when filming a home decor? Oh, when you're doing a home decor haul. When you are doing a haul, when you reach down to get something, which is all, we all do. When you sit back up, remember, head, shoulders, do. That's I always do. I always try to remember. I'm doing a haul. You reach over and you're picking up something. Remember, head, here. I always try to have my stuff out, but I know we have bags, we have all that noise going on. But when you pick it up and you go to sit back up, just remember shoulders, head. That's it. Shoulders, head. Make sure your shoulders are rolled back, your head is straight. You're not going to always be able to have your knees straight, but your feet will be planted, but your knees won't be straight because you're going to be reaching to pick up something to share. I'm sharing this. I'm sharing this. So that's to be expected. Denise said, I'll work on my posture. I've never thought about all of that. And yes, when I'm doing my lives, I need to keep water close by. I have gotten yes. I try to make sure that I have a bottle of water or something up here to drink on, because when you're talking and your throat gets dry, you always and that gets to be a bit much to some people. Some people can't stand to hear you clear your throat. So I try to keep me something to drink, water or lemon water. I always have something to drink next to me. Thank you, Marilyn. I tried to make it look a little better at the back, look more presentable, not just a teal wall. I wanted to look better. I've been playing with it to get the background to look presentable. But does anyone have any questions to ask regarding tonight's topic? Now, if you have anything you want me to discuss or a topic you want me to do research on, you can email me at creativelyMsMe@gmail.com or contact me on Instagram. And I will get with you and come up with a lesson and let you know when it's coming out. Now, I do have one that I'll be doing probably, I think, if not the end of April, it will be May, where I'm going to go more into talking about SEO. I've been doing a lot of studying and taking a course where I've been learning new things about SEO. And I want to share that with you guys to help everybody know more. You never, it's never too late to learn something different. So if you have anything, any topics that you want me to look into, let me know down below. Email me or Instagram, and I'll pull something together. Now, see, with the new lights, I don't have all that reflection in my glasses, and I like that. SEO. SEO is the search engine operations with YouTube to help you get your videos out there. So I'm going to be doing that pretty soon, because I've been taking a course, because I was asked about the SEO by Clarissa. It's a cozy lifestyle with Clarissa Coward. She asked me about the SEO, and so I have been taking a course to learn more about the SEO, so I could explain to her some things and to let some of us know more about the SEO. Some things I didn't know, but I'm glad I'm taking this course so I can learn more, because I want all my channels to grow to where I want them to be. Because my first channel, I am finally over 4,000. And this channel here, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm working on the watch time hours. I think I'm almost at 2,000 watch hours so far on this channel. And then on my third channel, I got to get back on the grind on my works out, my working out, and my diabetic and renal cooking. I need to get back on that. Let's see. I could use work on my. That's what my main problem is right there, Denise. My titles. How to really know which company collaborations are legit and what. Oh, that's a good topic. Remember, I just had my pencil. Let me write that down on my calendar. Let me put that back up. How to really know which company collaborations are legit and are worth your time. I will get that together, Stacy. Because I just had a company contact me and wanted me to try this software, right? But they wanted me to download this link. And so I researched the company first before I clicked on the link, and found out it wasn't a company. It wasn't a legit company. It was one of those companies that the minute you click on it, they get your information off your computer. Yeah, it was one of those. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. Okay, great. What do the initials SEO stand for? Is search engine operations. How can you stay on top of 3 channels? I can barely stay on top of one. Denise, if you see my calendar, girl, if you see my calendar. Matter of fact, you know what, Denise? I'm going to pull up my calendar so you can see what a girl is working with for real. Okay, now let me get back over here. Now I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you this, Denise. You're going to laugh when you see my calendar. Okay, Denise, this is my calendar. Okay, the bluest color here is healthy tips and more, what I have planned for it during the week. I have the Red, that's home stuff. I have yellow, which is my family birthdays. All right. Then I have, where is it? Right here. I have decorating on the budget. The teal color is YouTube tips and more. So everything is planned out on my calendar to tell me when and what each item is. And then it's scheduled for each month. And it alarms me and lets me know when something has to be done. It's a busy, busy calendar. But what I do is, uh, let's see, top mistakes. You know what? I have that one coming up, Marie. I'm working on that one. Top mistakes new creators make. I was just getting writing down stuff last night on that very topic. We right here, Bree. We right here. uh I get so many emails, but I give them the side eye mostly. You know what? Some of them, Stacy, when I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna explain it to you the way it was explained to me. Marilyn, don't pay to do a collab. That's it. If they contact you and they say, if you pay for the item, we'll reimburse you. Mm-mm. Because if they're on Amazon and you pay for the item, you're giving them a ranking on you on Amazon. If they want to send you the item for you to do a review on, then cool. But if you have to pay for it first and then they send you the item, and then after you order it, they reimburse you, that's not a good deal. Don't do that. Let's see. You should do a live on organization, how to balance multiple channels. That would be good too. Thank you. How to balance multiple channels. I will do that, Shalomi. Let's see. I don't do good. Oh wow, I need to be organized like that. Your girl, if I don't put it down, Denise, I'll be bald. All the sponsors have sent me the items free, and yes, they give me a percentage of this purchases of the sales. But if you have to pay for the item, mm-mm. I do my research on those I'm interested in, but I still have to take the response. Yeah, you have to. On the ones who contact you, you have to make sure. A lot of them send you a contract. Now, if you get the contract, read the contract thoroughly before you sign it. But I'm gonna do my research for you and have that together. Yeah, yeah. I've had some contact me and say, well, if you send the money, if you pay for it, we reimburse you. No way. One company wanted me to send them. They want to get me like the mic my husband got me. My husband, Denise, you know my husband. When I tell him or something, I'll be talking about something, or he'll see something he think I might need. Like he got me the mic on the stand here with the arm. When I think that was Monday or Tuesday, he got a package and he said, "Oh, this is for you." And I'm like, I didn't order nothing. And then when I opened it up, it was this mic that I'm using now. He got me the mic. So a company contacted me a while back and they wanted me to test the box that goes with it. Let me show you. Here's the box that comes with mine. Let me get in front of the camera. This is the box that comes with the mic I have. They wanted me to test their box, but they wanted me to pay for it and then they reimburse me after I do a video. No, ma'am, not doing it. YouTubery, thank you for coming in. Yeah, they give you get some crazy ones. So I'm gonna do a video and we're gonna talk about the sponsors and all of that so we can break it down and get everything together. But always remember, ladies, see, I'm leaning. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Remember, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And also, if you have a problem looking into your camera, This is on Temu. I think I got this at Dollar Tree sells these too. Yeah. And they have the lights on them. You can clip this on the camera part of your phone so you know where to look at. Okay? Because my sisters, I love you all, but stop looking at the screen. Look at the camera. And this right here helped me because there's a camera right there. And with this being there, it shows it. Yeah, Five Below have them too. This here can go on your phone if you clip on, you record on your phone. This can do on your phone. And also, like if you have a camera, which I don't have, one day I might invest in one. But if you have a camera, you need to not look at the flip screen. Now, when you sit down and you go to set up and make sure you're in angle, make sure you're in the right spot, yes, have it out. But when you're recording, turn that thing away because too many of us are looking into the screen and not the camera. I always preach on that. Look at the camera, not the screen, because you want your audience to think that you're talking to them. Now, I want to thank all that come in the replay to watch this. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. I love my replay audience because they do a girl good. I want to thank everyone who showed up here tonight on the live for me. I really appreciate you all, and I love you all. I am going to head downstairs now. I have a pot of red beans and some cornbread waiting on me, and the girl is ready to eat. And I will see you next week. I have a guest next week, so I hope you'll come back so we can chat and get to know my guests. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.